A big hello everyone, this is your friend, mentor and guide Niti, and we tread forward on today's journey of learning ahead in the mindfulness workshop, and we are going to learn about meditation. Yes, the most talked about technique, meditation, and the greatest of myths are also existent around this term meditation, because there are so many techniques and so many ways to meditate that there exists a lot of confusion regarding the right method and the right prodigy about meditating. So what is meditation? Meditation is the most powerful technique of mindfulness, of collecting one's positive energies and channelizing it to create a sense of self-consciousness and higher levels of awareness. But what are the myths connected to this? Firstly, people have a lot to say about the right way to meditate. So here I would like to put forth that there is no right way to meditate. Each and everyone to its own, and each and everyone has his or her own way, provided that you receive the best of results and you benefit from it. It brings about a state of self-awareness. You are through. It works for you. So a meditation technique that works for you might not be working for somebody else, and vice versa. Also, another great myth that I have come around listening from almost everybody is that they say that when they meditate, thoughts don't stop. हमारी तो thoughts ही नहीं रुकती, हम कैसे meditate कर लें? Oh, that's not true. Let me share that 47% of our time we are either lost in the past, thinking about whatever happened in our life, and that too in a very negative way. जो कुछ भी बुरा हुआ उसके बारे में सोचते हैं, और we are thinking about our future and times to come and worrying about it कि अब कल क्या होगा, परसों क्या होगा, एक साल बाद क्या होगा. That's how the story goes on. So when we are spending about 50% of our lifetime thinking either about the past or thinking about the future, dreaming about the future, do you think that while meditating it is possible to actually have a thought-free time? No. It is not possible. The information travels through the body and causes a lot of synaptic plasticity. Meditation is a simple practice that is available to one and all, provided you practice it regularly. And it can miraculously reduce your stress, slow down your aging, increase your calmness, bring about clarity, and promote happiness and a state of eternal joy in your life. Learning how to meditate is straightforward, and the benefits that come from it can quickly change your life and transform it for good. So, here we offer some basic tips to get you started on a path that treads towards greater equanimity, acceptance, and joy. Take a deep breath and get ready to relax is the first step. But rather, I would say relax. No, practice to get into flow with your thoughts. Become aware of your thoughts. Let the thoughts flow. Don't try to stop them. When we meditate, we learn to focus our attention towards the happy moments and create a sense of self-awareness, emotional strength, and thereby change the life patterns for good. Therefore, mindfulness is the code, and meditation is the blueprint for healing the inner self-consciousness and connecting it to the higher levels of self-awareness. Through meditation, we train the mind to create positive neural patterns. And on regular basis, if meditation is practiced, we begin to heal our negative emotions, burn out the karmic layers, and experience a blessed state of being. I'm sharing some of the most common experiences of meditation. Meditation is a very deep technique for healing the mind and program it in a way that the subconscious mind is activated. When we talk of the term mind, only 5% of it is the active and conscious mind. Rest of it is all stored in the subconscious mind. Therefore, programming of the subconscious mind through meditation and various other techniques brings about changing the mindset for good. It balances the left and right side of the brain, therefore making the thoughts fertile to create transformation. We are aware that on a farm, if a crop has to be grown, what do we do first thing? We plow the soil and sow the seeds. But do you think that if you sow the seeds of maybe wheat, that you can reap rice? No. You have to sow what you want to reap. The same is the case with your mind. When you sow the seeds of positive thoughts, that you will be able to reap a happy and a blessed life. But if you sow the seeds of anger, frustration, and irritability, lack, scarcity, then you cannot reap abundance, happiness, emotional wellness in your life. When you sow a crop, you need to provide it with sunlight, water, and proper nutrients. And in our life, mindfulness, meditation, proper mind programming are the various nutrients we need in order to program our mind, body, and soul so that it can be in a state of abundance. It can grow, transform, and evolve. Therefore, meditation comes in handy and it triggers in the mind and creates the necessary nutritional dose that our mind needs for transformation. It cleanses the mind of the negative vibes and replaces it with the positive emotions. Because an emotion creates a thought creates a belief, and loads of beliefs create a belief system. Therefore, it all starts with an emotion. Being aware of the emotion and tapping on it at the very stance is what makes all the difference, and that is what mindfulness is all about. If it's a good emotion, let it grow. But if it is a unnatural emotion, unnatural vibration, please weed it off. We don't want a garden of weed growing in our mind and heart. Meditation causes deep neurostimulation and is a kind of entertainment to the brain. It provides nourishment to the brain. Meditation keeps the brain active to its optimal utilization level for many more years to come, which means that even after you've grown old, your brain cells, that is the neurons, stay active and thereby keep all the life processes going in a healthy way. It also slows down the aging process and thereby helps in maintaining the balance between the mind, body, and the soul, and keeps one healed at higher levels of consciousness. Yes, you, the one who is listening to this, are you aware that right now all of us have an awareness level of only 3 to 7%? that is only of the conscious mind. The rest of it is in a dormant state. And 93 to 97% of dormancy of the power of awareness is a high number. With meditation, this dormancy gets transformed into the active state slowly and slowly, thereby unlocking the infinite potential of the power of manifestation. Better intelligence quotient, better emotional quotient, and better spiritual quotient. First, when we begin to meditate, we experience all the past experiences. वो सारी चीज़ें जो ज़िंदगी में हमारे साथ बुरी हुई होती हैं, वो मेडिटेशन के दौरान हमारे सामने आती हैं. Do not get scared. Do not be fearful. It is bound to happen. Recognize those experiences. Make a list of them after the meditation, because ये वो पैटर्न्स हैं जिनको हमने वॉश आउट करना है रेगुलर मेडिटेटिव प्रैक्टिसेस से. They will haunt us. So don't be scared. The subconscious mind lets out the limiting beliefs. It kind of channelizes your energy to show you, see, all this of karmic layers are waiting to come out. They are your karmic layers, and meditation is the tool, is the fresh flow of water which will wash away all those karmic layers. So are you ready to wash away those karmic layers so the transformation in your life can begin? What do you do when your almirah is dirty? You open it, declutter it. You take out all the clothes that you don't need and give it away and make place for new clothes, new things, isn't it? So the same is the way meditation, it is like our mind, it is like an almirah. You just open up your mind, recognize all those emotions which are not needed, take them out with meditative practices, and slowly and slowly start replacing them with happy memories, good envisionings, happy experiences. How do you feel when your almirah is totally done and neatly organized? You feel really nice, isn't it? Whatever you need, you just take out, and each and everything in your almirah serves the purpose. You need it. And how do you feel when your almirah is all cluttered? You feel a sense of, lousiness and clumsiness. And this is what happens in the mind also. When there are too many thoughts, you close your eyes and look inside, and what you find? A lot of flutter. But when you meditate, what do? You're cleansing your system emotionally and at a mental level. So after the meditation, what do you find? That the clutter is all gone and you feel happy, right? But don't do all this just for a single day. You have to follow this by a particular formula, which is called as 21/90 formula, which is a basic formula of mind programming. In 21 days, you will end up changing your subconscious mind, program it according to the new habit that you want to form. It will give you a new mindset, okay? But after that, you have to continue the practice for another next 90 days. When you practice the technique for another 90 days, what happens? It becomes a part of your system. It becomes an atomic habit. What is an atomic habit? Something like as common as brushing your teeth and having a bath, going for a nature's call. Okay? So if you practice meditation with the formula of 21/90 for a fixed time each day, it is bound to bring about a life-changing experience in you. I can promise that. I have personally experienced this for last 2.5 years, And I can promise to all of you that there will be such vast changes in your life for good. Your power of manifestation will increase, your challenges will vanish, relationships will heal, beautiful envisionings will happen, and dreams will become more blessed. And not that you will experience beautiful spiritual experiences which I have myself experienced. You will be greater connected to the higher sources, whichever you believe in. There will be a sense of ascension. I get goosebumps as I speak this. You will start existing in a more blessed and eternally divine state of being. Your consciousness levels will rise, the karmic layers will be burnt out, and the soul will become aligned to the source and will be thriving in a more pure and magical state. What else that I can say? Meditation boosts the endorphin levels, the dopamine and serotonin production increases, and hence the happiness hormones are created at a much higher level than the people who don't meditate. Even if you are facing a medical issue and you meditate on a regular basis, I can guarantee your medical reports will go for a flip. Things will turn around if you meditate, because the state of positivity in your body will change everything for the rest of the times to come. And as a result, the stress fades out, anxiety dies away, and the emotional trauma, negative life patterns are no longer a part of your life. I have personally experienced this. Your soul becomes much stronger. And all that remains is pure sense of positivity, happiness, beautiful manifestation, and purity. So what else can you ask for? It's no less than magic. Wouldn't you like to manifest a magical life for yourself? So come learn with me the various techniques of meditating. I will be sharing guided meditation scripts for you right now. Later we can plan out and have a week full of workshop only for meditating only. So but for now, this is the basis of meditating, and I will be sharing the guided scripts which are deep. And I would like to also say that these scripts can be accessed before sleeping in the night, so that you get a good night's sleep and wake up with a cleansed mind and rejuvenated you. Looking forward for your cooperation and working together towards a beautiful mindset. This is your friend, mentor and guide, Neeti, signing off. Bye bye. Bye for now.